Good evening. Yeah, so I decided to play the end of last season. You might have seen it. I know 4 years already, wild. We ended up winning our last game, but we'd already lost the title, so it didn't really matter. As I posted updates in Discord, you might have seen that Frankfurt went on to win their second Champions League, the cheeky fuckers. Welcome in. So, not only did Frankfurt win the league again, they won the Champions League 2 years running. All because of one fucking player being unbelievable. I think his average rating was a 7.56 or something insane. The guy's a beast. He's got a release clause of 78 million. Now, I have 115 million in the transfer budget. We raised the money. I'll go over what we did. Let's bring you up to speed to start this, because what the plan is, we're going to go hard and we're going to go long tonight. That's what she said. We're going to try and do a whole season. Or I'm going to try and do a whole season. I know most people won't be able to stick around. I'm going to push it. I'm going to try and do a whole season in one night. Well, not one night. It's going to go into tomorrow. It's going to be... I haven't slept since this morning, so it's going to... This is going to end badly. Yeah, they're the most reputable team in the world now, which is fucking... It's honestly, they've become a powerhouse, which is a nightmare. So, Big Pete has been sold. To be honest, he was making noise. We bought him for 18 million 2 seasons ago. I felt like the deal was too good to pass up, so we sold him for 44 million up front, rising to 57 million. Kopic, similar. Man City were in for him. We did try and sell Kopic a year prior, and it never went through, so we actually sold him for 60 million. I would have liked to get a bit more from him, but Kopic was a really good player for us over the years, so I don't begrudge him. Shenador left on a free transfer. Justin was sold for 20 million, so I've sold 2 right wingers. Now bear with me. And we sold some youngsters, including Ordi Moak, because he had 1 year remaining. He's an inconsistent centre-back. Am I ever going to play a young centre-back who's not at the right level and inconsistent and hates big matches? I fucking hope not. So he's been sold. The players I've so far brought in pales in comparison. We raised 126 million. We had 24 million, I think I was given budget before transfer budget. I've brought in Joel Della Sandro, wonder kid from Tottenham, 20 years old, Argentinian. Just looks a very good prospect. I'm going to mainly play him as an advanced playmaker. It's going to be between him and Mason. Mason? Yeah, Daniel Mason. All season started playing that advanced playmaker role. So excited to have him in. Like I say, young. Hopefully he will kick on. His value's gone up. Now this guy was brought in because he was a free transfer, and it was a safety net signing. He's on very little money. 4 years, Lucha. Huge. Even the missus knows. This guy's safety net signing. He's not on a lot of money. He's basically here because if I spend 115 million on a striker, I need to have someone who can also pitch in at centre back and defensive mid. So I brought him in. He's a decent Bundesliga player. He hopefully won't see that much money, that much game time, but he's here to fill out the squad a bit. And then I brought in Milano Perez, another Argentinian, 19-year-old centre back. I think this guy was a bit of a steal because, quite frankly, he has potential. You know, he's good in the air, can do the defending, the simple stuff well. I think he's going to get a lot of game time this year. You love his aggression. This guy's aggression or the aggression of this guy? This guy. There you go. Yeah, he's aggressive little fucker. But a key thing, really consistent, decent for this level, can play a few different positions. Just thought he's a good pickup. You know, I'm not expecting fireworks from him, but I'm excited. I actually really like this guy. Picked him up for 10.5 mil. Bought him from Argentina, which I always think is a good move. You get in there before the other teams sort of become aware, and I personally think his physicals and that will improve and will give him some game time, which we've done successfully for other players who have really kicked on. So we have a game today, and then we actually have CG gaming in with a raid. Welcome in, CG. The fake raid. Great amount of aggression. He will do his job in the words of Roy Keane. Yeah, he just does a job. That's what he's here for. Now, we really do still want a striker. Things are where you get frantic. We're going to go watch the Super Cup, boys, on the 15th. So strap in. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. So, what we're going to do... Oh, thank you very much, Lucha. I didn't even notice you've subscribed. 1.5 years. How's she only been here for 1.5 years? Disgusting. Right, what we're going to do is... We're going to play the Pokal game. We're just going to rip the band-aid right off. I'll fill you in on what I've been doing, right? I've been attending Esposito's games. But you can't attend games on the same day, so we can't go to the German Super Cup because that's the day. So we're taking the trip. We're gonna go to the European Super Cup and watch him play. Amazon doesn't count apparently. You don't remember what you're meant to do. You're meant to subscribe every month. You've been throwing away money. Money we could put to the family. Disgusting. Right, this is the team. They're a Bundesliga 2 team. I don't want to take them too lightly, but at the same time, it's a good chance to get our players a bit of game time at the start of the season. So Esteban starts in goal. Bungert left back. Junior. I'm going to start Perez, but I've got Shepherd alongside him in the inverted fullback with Junior alongside. I hope that'll be good enough. Umit as the DLP. Going to start Colorado here. Mainly because I don't want Giroud to get hurt. Oh, now I'm thinking, do I just throw Giroud in there? Let's throw Giroud in there. And hopefully we take care of business and then we can sub him off. Amaro's going to play off the left inverted winger support. D'Alessandro in as AP support. Ambrose is going to be winger attack on the right hand side. I'm needing a lot from Ambrose this year. My hope is with Ambrose and the likes of Nilo who can play left or right, and the likes of Alexander who can play left or right, we're kind of sorted at wingers. Vlavic's going to start up top. Big Vic is on the bench. He is wanted by Atletico Madrid. I'm still tempted to sell him, but we can't sell him until we get a new person in. Like, we need to get a new striker. And good evening, Jake. Welcome in. You've got to if you don't subscribe every month, Lucha, the sub doesn't automatically continue, I'm afraid, unless you're paying for it. So you've not been using your Prime sub. Jesus. Right, so let's get into it. Simple 4-2-3-1. You can see the changes we made at the end of last season to try and get the front four clicking. The support role further forward's been helping. I'd like to change this role to something else, but to begin the season, I'm not going to tweak it, but I feel like the DLP support isn't needed with the AP support there. I don't want to clash. Even a DLP defend maybe holds his position, but we need to think of something there. Well, no, Volante would make even less sense because, quite frankly, this player is not a Volante. We've got to think of what the player is. I do not want him fucking shooting, that's for sure. I need something else there. I don't want a playmaker role, which a Volante is. We need something different. But for now, this shouldn't get any choice. In fact, I think a Volante gets in the way even more than a DLP. Winning a trophy this season, I certainly hope so, because if we don't, a couple of players are going to ask to leave. That is one of the reasons why I want to go whole season in one sitting. None of this reload the game and get in a bad run. We're gonna go with the luck modifier that we get, and we're gonna beat it into submission. Right. Let's see how we get on. First game of the night. I'm gonna have to pause this straight away because I'm pretty sure the settings are all maxed out. Because I attended a friendly and I was like, this is so fucking boring. Do I have to be here? And just in case I had, I churned everything up. So I think that's better. Let's go extended initially. We need goals. Get goals. Get a lead, and then we'll fuck off. Finn has guaranteed he will win all the trophies. I don't think I guaranteed that. I think we'll win a domestic trophy. But I don't know about winning them all. But I think domestically, this is our year to do something. It has to be. We have 115 million, and I am not spending on anything but a striker. If we spend 115 million on a striker and we get it wrong, then I don't think it's ever going to happen. we win the fucking lot. Let's see if we can get past our first game of the season. If we lose this, we literally are out of the first competition. They're a Bundesliga 2 side. We haven't played them in a number of years. It's not like they've been one of the teams that have been going up and down and up and down. So he's very bad at passing, by the way. So let's keep an eye on him. Well, not very bad. A centre back, 9 passing, but a lot worse than everyone else we've seen in the past couple of seasons. Right, Bunger driving forward. Our 18-year-old leading Bundesliga wing back, Alessandro. What a ball, Ambrose, and that is the first assist of hopefully many by our new wonder kid, D'Alessandro. I heard that last year. I need some reputable sources. Oh dear. Or he will shave his... I'm not putting... My beard is not on the line. Love the accent. Oh, for the D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro, as soon as I saw him, I was like, how much is he going to cost? Because he looks brilliant in Tottenham, and he's wanting to leave Tottenham. And I got him really cheap. Like, cheap to the point of... I think I spent 18 million on him. And his value... And I know his wage has gone higher, but he's valued right now around about 67 to 75 mil. Flick Dane going in with the save. Try and shave your head. I'm not shaving nothing. No, fucking absolutely not, because there's still a outside chance that the only striker we can go and find is a injury-prone striker. You know what it's like in FM, and if I spend 115 million and our striker goes and gets injured for 6 months, that would be the most FM thing in the world, and would basically nullify our hopes of competing in the league. Ambrose with a header just sends it over. It's a big moment. I mean, we're chasing this guy. I don't think I've ever had to court a player as hard as this, and there's no guarantee. Amaro's got an injury. Oh my god. Are you fucking shitting me? It's game 1. Boomit tries to swing. I've got to take him off. That is horrendous for us. Bringing Alexander on. How can he be injured already? Take him for a fancy dinner. I'm trying everything short of that. Alessandro whips it one in. Headed away. Just want to get that second goal. Make us feel a bit more comfortable before I go to sort of key highlights and we can drive through this first match. What we're going to do is we're going to take our first couple of games of the season very seriously. We've actually got Bayern in our first 4 or 5 games and Dortmund, so it's a very tough start to the season. So we'll probably extended highlights for a lot of that, and then we're going to go to key highlights to give us a chance of actually getting through our season. What's wrong with the game? Not even wanting to talk. Well, it was so fucking annoying because here's the thing. If the agent turns to me and says, oh, he's interested, and then the games tell me he has an interest, and I hit the release clause, for him to then it pop up and say he's absolutely not interested at all makes no sense to me. I think that's a mistake by the game. It's a penalty here. Now, our normal penalty taker is our keeper Cabrera. He's not playing, so it will be Vlahovic stepping up to take the pen. Well, that's a good pen. That's a good pen. He's off already. Oh, a Honko Home video this early in. Am I boring you, Luge? God. Thought we could play some FM tonight. Not even sure what Honko Home video number 2 is. Wow, horrible. What a horrible thing to say.
What is it?
That's when Murphy's barking his own reflection. A classic. Nothing's really happening anyway. We're kind of we're not coasting, but it is quiet on the football front right now. I don't mind. I don't like that he's on a yellow card already. We don't have a lot of options at left back / right back. That is another area maybe we need to do something. Oh, fucking meat man wants a video now. Jesus. Right, we get to half time. Alexander's come on and played pretty poor. I might take on Daniel Mason. He can play left back and wing back. And obviously, Alessandro's in.
No!
Takes a shot. Corner with save. Oh, look at his poor leg. That's when he had to get a skin sample.
He scratched it and he pushed it to the floor. He hates himself.
God, that's a great invoice, isn't it? Who the fuck is that?
Look what he's doing now. Murphy! Don't shoot the corner. Bad boy.
I think we maybe take Gigu
Lie
off
in
now.
your bed, mister.
We're on Colorado.
What are you doing in your bed? Murphy!
So when we used to have space in this house, now it's all toys and dog beds everywhere. It's you wouldn't believe, Lucha. Try living with that for 12 years. Right, nodded away. Can we close this down? Right, Ambrose just puts it out. When in doubt, put it out. We don't need to be fancy here. I'm going to go down to key highlights. And we're going to try and coast this one through because we have a good control. What I don't like is how badly Alexander seems to be playing right now. I can't really take him off, given that I subbed him on. I'm going to take Junior off for Perez. We've got a double Perez situation at centre back now. This is the dream. We've got A Perez and E Perez. We'll get that away. Esteban, ooh, just about had it covered, I think. And then Vlahovic, who hasn't really had much to do. I'll maybe take him off. Give 15 minutes to Big Vic here. Perez to Alexander, who's been rotten, loses the ball straight away. All over the top, plenty of time. Man on the wing, Daniel Mason now. Can drive forward, and he will. He'll drive in that space. Send one across. Vlahovic doesn't even go up. Ambrose can keep this in. Pulls it back. Colorado. Shepard into Umit. Tries to take the first time pass. It doesn't get anywhere. And Shepard drops back to scoop this up. Oh, cheeky. Let's it run. Alexander. He's not had a great game. But, oh, no, nutmeg. Oh, that's beautiful. I think that... I don't even think that counts for Alexander. And Alessandro didn't touch it. He sort of, like, got pushed over the ball and they just let it ride. Vlahovic gets a second. Now, I want to take him off because he's got 2 goals. Could he get a hat-trick to start the season? It doesn't matter the opposition. It's always nice to grab a hat-trick. I think we make the sub anyway. Actually, I'm going to take Umit off and we'll put on Lewis. Now, I extended Lewis's contract. It was winding down. I was just thinking, I'm just going to keep him. I'm just going to give him a bit more time with the club. He's not a bad player. Decent Bundesliga. We need that depth. There's no guarantee we'd have the money to go and get another, defensive midfielder who has that sort of vision, can create from that sort of area of the pitch. We hopefully won't need it for the majority of the season to really be that creative because we've got the AP in behind the striker. And to be honest, normally I find attacking midfield very difficult to have someone who's actually impacting games, but I think the way we're set up, oh my god, we've conceded. That was so messy. I mean, this is a problem. Now, obviously we've rotated here, and I've made plenty of subs, but this is the old 3-0 up and we just turn off. And you cannot take this lightly. Like that clearance attempt there by Perez, who's one of our, not senior players, I think he's only 23, but he's been with us for 5-6 years now. It's a very poor attempt at a clearance, and they get another chance. This one, it goes over. Let's go balanced and just don't need to counter as much. We're going to slow the pace down. It would have been nice if Esteban could have got out of this game with a clean sheet, but here we are. Here we are once again. Oh, my timed tweet didn't go out. Oh, you bastard. I remember. Yeah, I remembered earlier. I'd set up wrong. I was like, I'll go and fix it. Forgot to fucking fix it, didn't I? Absolute bastard. What are you doing? Just need to fix it now. Oh, fuck off. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, this isn't looking good, is it? Jesus Christ. I don't want this to go extra time. I should just be shooting on site, to be honest. The keepers played horrible, and then we've let them back, and it's full time. Yikes. I'm considering we build off. We're good, but have to step up there against our opposition. I'll tell Alessandro he was good, but the rest of them, fucking hell. I don't think so, Victor. I don't think so. Also, I'm 12 seasons in. I don't think the Danish league is loaded. Typically just loaded like the top European leagues for this, to be honest. Did you know LA football chant? It's the 4th year anniversary. We're never going to stop from Frankfurt to Dumbarton. We're going to win the fucking lot. Big Vic Perez and Ambrose. Daniel Mason the slot.
Oh, Big Kev is a striker. He wears a striker's hat. And when he signed up in, he said I fancy that. He's a 6'8" monster and plays with all his might. And when he scores a goal, we think he's fucking dynamite. Oh, Big Kev is a striker. He wears a striker's hat. And when he signed up in, he said I fancy that. He's a 6'8" monster and plays with all his might. And when he scores a goal, we think he's fucking dynamite. Oh!
Still an all-time classic. Welcome in, Speedy. Yeah, I'm gonna stream till either I pass or I complete season 13. Now, this guy's wanted by a lot of teams, and I look at him, I'm like, he's not terrible, but he's obviously way below our standard, inconsistent and stuff. But I want to make some good money down the line more than right now, so. Everyone, I'm telling them 50% profit of next sale. But there's a lot of teams interested in some of my younger players that are just not getting the team. Hey, I appreciate that, Big Ashy. How you doing? Well, until I pass this, maybe a little dramatic, but that could stop the stream, I would imagine. Obviously, if we have technical difficulties, if like the internet cuts out, then I'll probably just tweet out like on the 4G and say, yeah, it's not fucking happening. How annoying is this? I tried to get this guy. I had an offer accepted. I had offered him I thought he would have been a great pickup. I'm very lucky we found Perez shortly after that, because I think that was a big unfortunate miss, because that would have been a pretty cheap deal, around about 25 million. Right, we have got a big moment on the 15th. Our fucking opening game is Dortmund. Why did I not notice that sooner? God, I'm stupid. That is a big game to start our season. Away from home. Lovely stuff. Oh, fucking Wiesbaden. Meat Man Soccer's old team from the network save. Took out Schalke on penalties. That's huge. His son will never know him. There will just be a room we never go in. We don't talk about the screaming man behind the door. God, that sounds like an artsy horror film. Right. Umitsuki stay captain. Oh, they want to take Big Vic off vice captain. Surely not. That feels big. Where? I don't think I'm gonna do. I mean, I'll leave him until, you know, he leaves. Drooping like it's hot. First round shock sounds like old times. Someone wants Ronald Colorado. My gut tells me, inconsistent doesn't like big games. Do we just cash in now? I paid 1.6 million for him, but if we cash in, I think I need to go and find someone else. We need another centre back. What do you think? Time for the platinum album with these bangers. I intend to live, if that helps. I don't want this part of the season to take forever, but it's very important we build a team that we think we can win something with this season. I think we cash in on Ronald Colorado because he's inconsistent. He doesn't like big matches. It's a very unfortunate combo. Someone from Sundown's in. Right, we're going to accept that. That's 17 million, potentially. Fucking Sundowns. Every time I've looked at Sundowns since that one save, we got 2 players there. They've been absolutely immense. Let's quickly get out of the way before Matt starts typing Sundowns out after every game. I don't think that it's even loaded. It's gonna go one fucking player. Average rating 10, can't argue. He's 6'6". See if this guy turns out to be good. Matt's getting a raise. Shut the fuck up. What is this? Though that can't be right. Shut the fuck up. No way. I'm not buying it. There's no way this guy can be, like, really good and just sitting in Sundowns alone. Fucking hell, right. Right, where's scout priority? Let's fucking move him up. I'm probably scouting it. Oh, I'm not scouting that many people at all. That's good. On hold, there's only 4 people. Prioritize. Why the fuck are they scouting Gravenbirch? Get fucked. Right, cancel that assignment. You might notice this is one of the options that I am also considering. If we can't get Esposito, what do we think about Shaquille Van Persie? Pat Nevin does not work here. Please stop calling this address. I think he looks pretty good. The issue is he's injury prone. And that isn't great. And he would cost us literally all the money. I'm not boozing because my throat is quite sore already. Because as usual, just as time would allow, I just started coughing right before stream. So, is Nedved close enough to Nevin? Well, exactly. I've got Nedved's in, isn't he? Well, fucking someone wants to loan him. Get fucked. We're just a way to sell him. I'm not fucking loaning him. Inter. Could trust Nevin in South Africa. Could we? He's my recruit. It's great to see all the matches. It's crazy. Next fucking... I see the secret is I never unmod people. So, JC oh god. I've forgotten the name of our German pal. It escapes me his username. If they pop in, it'd be like wild, but I don't think we'll see them. Oh, the pay is great for mods, right? Most expensive stream I've ever had. Right, what's this? Oh, hold on. Chelsea won him. Fucking Chelsea can pay a lot more. This would be so spicy if Chelsea actually really want this guy, because he's not. I don't think he's that good. I don't want to put up too much. Fucking, what is that? Holy fucking shit. I don't think he's that good. Like, what we've seen of him previously, a big problem with him is his like properly is consistency. Like he has some really bad runs. What do they want Ronald Colorado for? Honestly, that's a lovely bit of business. Move straight to this. Nikita Kurbanov, he's going to where? Bayer Leverkusen. So 525k up front, percentage of next sale 50%. So hopefully he makes it there and he moves on. We can't play him because he's too short. Paying for some potential, I mean, but it's not a lot. Well, assuming that we are reading him correctly, I don't think it's a lot. Right, here we go, boys. We are attending Man United versus Frankfurt, and this is the final piece of the puzzle. If Esposito doesn't... If we're not acknowledged in the press, I don't think there's anything else we can do but go out and spend... We can have a run at him, but I think we need him to go... We need the press thing to basically say, like, oh, blah, 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 I was in the stadium and he was here to look at Esposito, and Esposito has to acknowledge it. So it's going to be Frankfurt versus Man United. Moscow will take a trip to Frankfurt and find him. The Sundowns, I don't know. I need to understand if he's remotely good. If he is, I think we just we go for it. 6'6", 20-year-old. If he's got potential, we'll take a gamble. It was written in the stars. You said Sundowns. We click on it. They've got one fucking player. He's 6'6". That's like my favorite. One of my favorite like clips ever from the stream was in the Belgium save when I was like, he's 6'6". I just said that over and over again with excitement when we got that youth intake for it. Right. We're watching on key highlights because we don't really care. We're here just to make an appearance. Now, does anyone know, like, to be acknowledged as being here, do I have to stay for the full 90 or can I leave? I fear that I have to be here for the full 90. I'm happy to be here. Where is Esposito? He better be fucking playing. If he's injured, it's fucked. Where are you? He's there. Francesco Pio Esposito. See, because I left immediately in a friendly and it never acknowledged me. So I think we're gonna watch it. It's the Super Cup. Key highlights. Yeah, we've got a lot of football. We've got a lot of games to play tonight. Don't you worry. And I totally appreciate people can't obviously be here for the stream, so you don't have to, you don't have to say goodbye or feel bad or anything like that. I will see you tomorrow. I will still be here, all going well, assuming that I don't completely run out of steam. And it's just Football Manager, should be all right. I didn't have an afternoon nap. I fucking wish I did. I was working today. I didn't think about it. I literally came up with this like 2 nights ago, and I didn't really think about it. And then I was like, I am off work tomorrow. I'm not that stupid, Speedy. I'm not gonna manage to spin through a whole season, given that I want to win a cup as well, in 12 hours. But you never know. I've got the alcohol behind me when I'm really lagging. I've got some energy drinks. I've got some treats downstairs. That's for a late when I'm like. Feel my tummy grumbling and rumbling. A 12-hour streaming work would be brutal. This is a fucking shite affair. We were battering Barcelona when we were in the Super Cup. I kind of want Frankfurt to lose so we can hold that over them. I don't think they've won the European Super Cup. We did. We fucking did it. Didn't we, boys? And we did it the cool way. We won the Europa League and won it. Night, Lucha. You can all call me Daddy for the rest of the stream if you want. It's a 4-year anniversary treat. This is a shite game. De Rosa, he's gonna find Esposito. Watch Esposito come up big. Never mind, Sila has absolutely smashed one in first goal this season, of course. I worked that one out. Yeah, that Rodriguez is the one I had. I'm scouting him just because he's wanting away. I don't think we bring him back, but it is our previously had player. But he's wanting out with Schalke, and I was just like, He is an option. I don't think he's much better than when we sold him, but he might be. He's probably around about the same level, but he's now played, you know, several seasons as a striker at Schalke, as opposed to when we had him, we played him off the wing. If we don't get Esposito, I would like to get Shaquille Van Persie, unless someone could... There he goes. There he goes. He's a magnet for goals. Oh, the one United? No. Oh, no, sorry. No, I thought you meant the R1. No. I don't know the Rodriguez at United, but no, it's not him. Well, Esposito just makes himself big. I think you're not giving Esposito enough credit there, meat man. I think you gotta look at that, and if you look hard, you see some very... fucking look at Man United. I said this was a bad game. Look at the stats. 1 shot, 0 on target. It's like they've taken Man United from the year 2024 and they've plopped it into the game. Whoa. I'm sure all you Man U fans enjoyed that. It's 4 years. I'm not going to give up the stick now. And United haven't gotten out of... Well, they haven't got out of the parking space yet. They've been shite. They're sounding about Esposito. I think if we can get Esposito, 78 million, it's an absolute steal, and it weakens Frankfurt. That's the thing. Part of me thinks Shaquille Van Persie's the better purchase because he's younger. But I think the better player in the air is Esposito, and I think also Shaquille Van Persie is injury prone, so I'm a little hesitant to spend that kind of money on a guy who might get injured for 3-4 weeks every 3-4 weeks. That adds up, especially when you're in a season where Champions League football, etc. What a miss. Fuck, we're not even getting... What is that? Y for H? All goats are called Shaq. Well, yeah, of course. Well, he's a big boy in this one. He's 28 and he looks very good on paper. Lovely ball. Oh, Esposito with a miss. And you grew into the game after I pointed out they were doing terrible, but they were 2-0 down, so... But no, Alvaro Rodriguez is not the one we had. He's a tall lad as well, though. 31, though. Less appealing. Decent finisher. Hasn't shown it in this game. Oh, could Man U get a late goal? Surely. Good save by Restes. Frankfurt goalie's no chump. Although I think they're starting to think about replacing him. Hence why they were linked with Cabrera. I don't want to sell Cabrera to anybody, let alone Frankfurt. Right. Ugh. This is me showing my class. I'm assuming because the camera's come over and seen me in the stand. I'm doing the classy thing. I need the news. Bayern won their Pokal first round game. I fucking hope so if I can get hold of their best player. Like, look, it doesn't come up. It doesn't acknowledge that we're at the game at all. I think that's broken. Surely it should mention that I'm at the game watching Esposito, no? Have they taken that out of the game? That might be it, boys. We might not be able to get him at all. That was the last swing of the bat. Why is it not acknowledged that I was there? Extremely doubtful. It hasn't had an impact at all. That's really fucking annoying. Hey, deal with me, sir. How you doing? He does have an agent, but I've already spoken to his agent, and it hasn't popped up again. How long can I leave it before? Does it say here about his agent? I'm sure he's got an agent. Yeah, there you go. Pascual Suma. I don't understand why it hasn't acknowledged that I was at the game. Well, form, we're just starting a new season, so not much has happened yet. Yeah, well, that's what I was hoping. How long can we leave it? Because we're literally way to start the season. Like, this is proper. I would have. We obviously need a player in before we play Bayern. How long do I wait? I'm really surprised that hasn't popped up and said, hey, Honkaberry Fane was at the game to see Esposito in action. Right, second round of the Pokal. Hopefully we get a decent Nuremberg. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Want to avoid all the big teams for as long as possible as we start off the season against one of the big teams. Bayern have dropped points. I love that. I love that for them. That's great. But we're away from home. This is a tough game. Right. Let's clear the team and get into this one. Not really sure what to make of that, to be honest. Still no mention of us being at the game to watch Esposito, and that is, I've now been at several games, so it's pretty disheartening, to be honest. I thought we'd have got some acknowledgement and it would have helped us out a little bit. I'm gonna go. Daniel Ambrose played well. I think I'm going to go Daniel Ambrose. I'm going to stick with Vlahovic to begin with, up top as a poacher. Because he has got quality. Would it be delayed? I don't think, not as delayed as much as it has been. Basically, we've made him top target. We've had someone talk about him and we've gone to see him play. Can I get someone else to talk about? Promote? Right, okay. Right, fuck you. Right, Gigu did it before. Can I make Gigu do it again? Oh, can I not do it now? Oh, is it gotta be a captain or a vice captain or some shit? I've maybe just missed my chance. Oh, just because he wouldn't do it. Fuck! Amaro, you piece of shit. Amaro better have a fucking great game here, or otherwise I'm going to be livid. Next match will go balanced. This is not going to be easy against Dortmund. Fucking wank. Oh. Right. We have to make a decision soon. Before someone else moves for Shaquille Van Persie. Obviously, if we make a move for him, someone else might. So I'd have preferred Esposito, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to sign him. Or do we go like a younger striker and get a position, a different person as well? I would have really liked Esposito. I'm not sure if we can go to another, if it's worthwhile going to another game. We need to get some sort of something going in this game. Oh my god. Right, good tackle. Ooh. Perez, lovely. Cabrera, Jr. Umit. Do not fucking lose it, Umit. I know what you're like. Finds Ambrose. The young man. Tries to feed it into Mason. Not the best. Well, it's obviously not the best pass because it didn't make its way to the intended recipient, but we make the tackle. Go on. I'm nervous because a loss in the first game of the season would put us right on our back heel. Can't afford to lose. Well, the thing is, Adamski, he's got a release clause, so they won't have a say in it. It's whether he was interested mid last season, and then when I eventually bid at the end of the season after raising the money, even though the game still was telling me and everywhere I could look that he was interested, as soon as I bid for him, he was like he had no interest, which I think is shit. And the usual FM just being shit. After I bid, it was still telling me on several pages I could look saying he was interested. That's just stupid, in my opinion. And you can court players and turn their opinion round. The thing is, though, I've gone to his game, and the game is not acknowledging that I've gone to his game to watch him. Oh, just past the post. Takes a deflection as well. A very important block by Dortmund there. Right, we get another chance. Amaro, can he swing this in? Can one of our tall players, or... Oh, sound cheeky? Oh, that's offside. Oh, it wasn't offside. A lovely little bit of play between Amaro and Ambrose. If that had hit the back of the net, wow, that would have been fantastic. Boom it now. Are we going to do the same from this side? You've got Ambrose there again. No, whips it in. Ambrose can pick this up. Oh, no, he can't. Well, he can, and then he loses it. Oh, he wins it back. A good cross, Ambrose. Lifts it. Vlahovic. Oh, sends it over. God damn. Yeah, he's declared as a top target. We had him promoted by one of our players, but we just tried to do that again, and Amaro turned it down. So we might have to try and catch Gigu again, get him to promote in the press, and then maybe go see him in a game after that. Come on, boys. The momentum is with us here. The wind is in our sails. Can we defend this? Come on, Cabrera. Oh my fucking god, what is that? There's never a pen! Oh, shut the fuck up. No way. Fucking hell. Tragic. We're all over them. We don't take our chances, and then they get a pen out of 9. A pen out of fucking nothing. There's no way he misses this. I'd be fucking gobsmacked. Same old fucking story. Shepherd on a yellow, playing terribly. I guess he knocked the player down. Go on, Ambrose. Go on, ride the challenge. Vlahovic, get in! You beautiful bastard, you. Ambrose to Vlahovic. Draws us level. Oof. Ambrose does really well here. He's on his weaker side, but gets on his right foot, and it's Vlahovic running at four Dortmund defenders, and we knock in. What's the question? We need to be careful here. Look up your teammates, see what they are up to in real life. What? You mean the players assigned? Some of them, by this point, fuck's sake. 2-1, so easy, we just get cut right open. Gotta take Shepherd off already, because he's laying an absolute stinker of a performance. Fuck me. How can he be that bad? Just gets inside, takes a shot. I'll wait till halftime. Fucking hell. He's not even getting blamed for that, which is fucking nuts, because he absolutely is too far wide. 2-1 down. Oh, it'd be honestly terrible. I think the thing is, it depends how far you get into save. When you start recognizing names and stuff like early on, so sure, I'll look up occasionally. You'll come across a lot watching football. But when you get this far in a save, most of the players and stuff are not real players. Because we're, what, 12 years in? It's a big turnover. I'm just going to tell them they've been terrible, sort it out. I think we maybe have to go a bit more positive the second half. And Dan has to come off. I could put Perez out there and bring on this centre back. I think that's what I'm going to do. He's getting dumped in the deep end against Dortmund, but our defense in general have not been having a good game. I'm going to take Daniel Mason, put him at wing back, and then Hunger's coming off, and we're going to throw on D'Alessandro. We need a big shift here. It's our first game of the season. We can afford to lose like 3 games all year if we want to win the title, and we are a third of the way there right now. People will tweet at players, which is weird. That actually is doing sound. I picked it up when I worked in LA for a month. What was meant to effectively be like a 4 or 5 day job turned into a 26-day job, and I was there even longer. Finish the stream out of LA. Settle. Come on, Junior. Launches it in, headed away. Junior takes it down. Ambrose. Umit. Don't lose it. Don't lose it, lad. Ambrose lifts it across. Oh, they hook it away. Junior, up the wing. Mason. Lifts it in. Vlahovic. Doesn't get up this time. They flick it on. Perez now. Driving forward. Lifts it in. Vlahovic's there. Get in, Vlahovic, you big, beautiful bastard. Oh, don't give me that shit. Do not give me that shit. Good. Get in. It's weird when people tweet them. Like not super weird, but you see if you tweet like a guy who's like late 20s and he's played like 10 seasons for our team, you go, oh, you're doing really well for me, like on Football Manager. It must be a strange thing. But you never know if they're even running their own Twitter these days. Like the bigger players, I would imagine, don't. There's a couple of footballers who are really into their Football Manager, like Griezmann and stuff. Perez finds Ambrose. Can the youngster can't even get going. Had a really good game, Ambrose, but I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna get Umit to go deep line playmaker defend. Oh, fuck off! Why can my keeper not make a single fucking stop in this game? I feel like they've scored from 3 shots on target. How can nobody get close to him there? They've had 5 shots on target. They've scored 3 times. Fuck, this is going to be such a long stream because I'm already having to go comprehensive in the first game of the season to try and avoid defeat. My God. Yeah, I'm in for a really long night. Ambrose whips across. Keeper easily comes for that. Umit, back post. We hit the post. Brilliant. They get clear. Dino suit activate. Where the fuck is the dino suit? If we're still going 10 PM tomorrow night trying to finish the season, it's gone very wrong. That's horrendous. We are falling apart here. What is going on? That we're so fucking open there. Why does the inverted fullback cut in there when we're out of possession? Shouldn't he be staying in position? He's meant to cut in when we're in possession. We're out of possession. He should be playing as a fullback, effectively. Perez, you're killing me, dude. And Vlahovic hits the bar. He's not even playing that bad. Umit is proper, just not being good enough. What is the fullback so far up the pitch? Mason Tamaro. What is that, dude? That's amazing they didn't score there. 4-2 down. I know it's away from home against one of the best teams in the league, but this was not a... This is a really bad start to our season. I'm not wearing the whoopee cushion suit. Not a game into this stream. Well, a game into the domestic campaign that is going horrendously wrong. 4-2 down. Gigu. Vlahovic puts it out to Ambrose. He's going to have to get this back across to Vlahovic. Keeper comes, knocks it. Lewis chests it down. Finds Amaro. Can he turn? It's a bad pass by Amaro. This is not fucking good. Oh, Jesus Christ. We need to hit early crosses or do something. Come on. Amaro is coming off for Nilo. Get a block in. Come on. 13 minutes and we're going to go down to a loss at the start of the season. Yeah, I wore the Halloween one on here. I know we don't have our main striker, but I don't know if it makes a difference here because defensively we've not been our usual selves. Cabrera again. Fuck, we're not ever gonna find a better goalie than him that we can afford, and yet he's put in a truly terrible performance. Oh my god, Perez, what the fuck, dude? Right, take run of defense off. And does that stop, like, players who are in defense fucking dribbling? Because there's no reason he would have tried to drive up the wing there with the ball at his feet. Or there should have been none. Look at the defense, how badly they've played. Daniel Mason was on a 6.9. I moved him back into defense to give us, like, some sort of help out there. And he's managed to drop 0.5. Cabrera was safe. That might be his first save we've seen. Adeyemi, the fucking asshole, has a hat-trick. Man, this is a bad start. We gotta pick ourselves up. Scoring 2 goals away from home against Dortmund feels good though, but we've got Bayern in like 2 games time, so the league title might be gone before we even get rolling. Which means we put absolutely everything on the Pokal and Champions League, because what I was hoping was going to be a very good night has got off to such a bad start. It's going to be very difficult to recover. Like, this league is so competitive. And Frankfurt are such a good team, you cannot lose many games. Yeah, I think we lost to Dortmund last season as well, but it's not good, because the thing is Frankfurt beat, you know, they won the other big games, they beat Bayern, they beat us. It's tough to go on a run against the big teams when your first one is such a poor performance. Went down twice, got back in it twice, and then instead of making the right call, and I guess we should have gone a bit more defensive and made sure not to give up any cheap goals. We gave up on our 2 cheap goals, but I have no idea what the inverted fullback was doing. He was so far out wide when we were out of possession. It was as if, sorry, he was so far inside when we were out of possession. It was as if he had forgotten what his fucking role was. Man. Not good at all. Now. There's literally one more chance at this. We need to go look at Esposito. I knew you'd be back.
Monthly
Hey!
check-in, Hunkle.
How you doing, dude? Hope you're keeping well. No one expects me to win games. How dare you? Against Dortmund, I would have liked to win. If we have a look at our previous meetings with them, I think I've done alright against them. we've done okay. We actually did lose 5-2 toward the end of last season, so we've maybe got our number. But overall, we have the edge. Just. But they are one of the better teams. That's a very tough start to our season. And we've only got so many days before... and that's Colorado. Move delayed your work permit. I expect him to get the work permit. Matt's... Oh, he thinks he should be starting more games. I don't know, dude. Right, looks like Matsuda's going as well. Fuck, our whole team is disappearing. Oh my god. Oh, all Dharma said, living the dream as usual. Beautiful. Well, I'm currently stalking a not real footballer in this game trying... Well, sorry, he is a real footballer. I believe Esposito is a real man. He lives and breathes like anyone else. But he's very good in this game. 12 years time. And I'm stalking him from match to match, hoping for... Well, hoping that I'm acknowledged to having gone to the game in the press. It's a weird thing to do. So let's just make sure he's playing, and if he is, I'm going to leave. Yeah, he is playing. Right, we're going to leave because we stayed for the whole of the last game. It didn't work. So let's leave and see if it acknowledges us. And if it doesn't, I think we're 1-1. I mean, it's even worse now that we lost our opening game. Of course he scored. Of course he fucking scored. Now, will it acknowledge that I was there? Please. No. See, it just doesn't work the way it's meant to. My concern is I have to actually go get someone to talk about him in the press, then go to the very next game, which I haven't been able to do because I didn't even know this was a thing. Ugh, man, what a start to the season we have. Dortmund away and then very quickly Bayern away. Come on, acknowledge me. Oh, Schalke in for Matsuda. Jesus. I'd want a bit more. Nothing crazy, but I want a bit more. Okay. Oh boy. It's a terrible result for them, but they'll still be looking at our result and laughing. No, he's not good enough, I'm afraid. Decent Bundesliga could improve slightly. He's still, I don't think he's not bad. He'd be very cheap. I wonder if I just bring him in so we've got an extra centre back. Only 20. Could kick on 6'6" is handy. I think he's left-footed. I actually might sign him. You know, for all it's going to cost me. I'll buy him cheap and then just 20-year-old. Hopefully he develops while he's here. Reject loan back, obviously. Squad player, fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay him that. No worries. West Brom are in for Matsuda. Now this is spicing up, isn't it? Could I get 10 mil? Bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Bit of that. Fucking hell. Well, in that case, Schalke can get to fuck. Oh, I really want to sign Esposito. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Just having a look, see if there's anyone who. Wonder how long it takes to reset. It's not so much agreeable. It's like gets minutes in the youth side. To be fair, yeah, he will get minutes in the youth side. But I actually do think I think he'll possibly get minutes first. I just go to every fucking game I can. I can go to that one. I just go to it and then I'll leave. I think I'm just gonna hope that the game eventually acknowledges I'm here. Fuck, I'm stalking Frankfurt. Is he playing? He's not fucking playing, is he? He's not even there. Ah, fuck it. Watch this. I guarantee the game goes, no one knows why. If it says they don't know why Finn Steiger was there, it means the game's broken and I'm gonna kick right off. Fuck off! Game's rigged. The game is rigged, so you can't. It doesn't acknowledge you when you're there to view someone anymore. But it'll acknowledge it every other time. The only chance we've got. That is absolute shite. Extremely doubtful. I can't talk to the agent or anything, can I? Right, we need to make a call. By what date? So we probably have to do something. We probably have to make a move for a striker just after the Borussia Mönchengladbach game, I think. The window closes. The window closes. I think it's just at the end of the month, start of next month. The 3rd. The 3rd of April. I'm not looking forward to this Bayern game coming up. I'm not looking forward to this game right now after that opening day performance. I'm a little concerned. I think we need to play with high line again. Any vision when they didn't put out a report? He was, yeah. Yeah, he was, unfortunately. He was, and that's why I say it's bullshit. Right. Ronald Colorado's off. We make a cheeky profit on him. Joseph Radibi is in for a pittance. Colorado gets 5%, the cheeky devil. Oh, hold on. Ah. Right. Let's see if we can coax something out of this guy. Get him registered. Let's make sure he's gone to the senior team. Yeah, he is. I mean, we gotta give him 66 because he's 6'6", right? Oh, I can't give him 66. Oh, it's all falling to pieces. You can have 18. So we've got two really young centre backs who are wanting to develop in the team now, or develop with the team. At least we got some bodies in case injuries crop up. Honestly, it's gonna be a war of attrition if we can't get Esposito or Frankfurt. we need to be prepared for when Esposito leaves. I have a very, very bad feeling about not the season. I've got a very bad feeling about this idea. I'll try and complete a season in one sin. It'd be horrendous. I have to go to sleep. Someone has to have a kiss. Yeah, have a good one, Lucha. I say have a good one. Like I'm not gonna see you. I'll see you. I won't see you till tomorrow. Good night. Fuck. It's 11:15. I've played one game in the league. Come on. Yeah, fucking get into this. We need to sort out this situation at striker, and then we'll go key highlights, and we just got to attack the league with everything we've got. Ooh. Gonna need another defensive midfielder if we do sell Mitsuda, probably. Right. Clear the team. Let's think about this again. Cabrera. Hungert. I can't believe how bad Dan Shepherd played. First football big matches. He should be able to play there. And quite frankly, he should be very good. I know they're a good team, but man, we just had I'm kind of hoping we just had an off day. I got D'Alessandro here. Daniel Ambrose doesn't deserve to get dropped, and neither does Vlahovic. So we stick with them for now, but we're gonna have to rotate a bit very soon because we need to keep everyone fit. I think I didn't even notice what it was telling me. Low crosses. They're strong there, are they? Increase attack Gs. 4 or 5 attack Gs, really. I could put Amaro, to be honest, should probably be attacking. I got 4, that's fine. Borussia Mönchengladbach. After this, we take a look, and then otherwise it's going to be, we have to look at anyone else. Anyone on the transfer list will have a Celtic, got a gem, the sort of thing that always happens. I haven't seen anything. The issue is, what you've got to remember, Red Car, is the height restriction eliminates the chances of that happening. Not eliminates it, but the percentage goes much lower. Anyone in Spain, every country has a release clause there. Again, it's the height thing. Yeah, Van Persie and fuck Esposito. If we could land Esposito, we would still have like 60, 70 million to go spend on another player, and that could really, give us a boost. That's the thing. I don't want to give up on Esposito yet, because I think he would come in, and the difference in that Frankfurt team would be huge. Vlahovic. Sends out one pass. Am I on key highlights here? We need to make sure we fucking win this game, so let's not go into key highlights just yet, because we're still a bit ropey. We've lost some key players. Come on, boys. Let's take this game. Let's take control. Bayern are 1-0 up on Mainz. Amaro lifts it in. Oh, Perez can't win it. D'Alessandro picks it up. Amaro back to D'Alessandro. Into Amaro. Tries to take the shot, hits the shins of the first defender. Oh, manager's huge. We stand tall on the sideline for sure. Right, maybe did it say low crosses? Let's see if the coaches have done their homework. If they're good in the air, let's play it long ground. Fuck me, they're gonna. Right, come on. We can't concede first. Alessandro finds Ambrose. Go on, Ambrose. Wish he could have lifted that ball over the top there. Bit of a lunge there by Grealish, but he wins the ball. Kelvin Grealish. I'm not liking how little we're hitting the target. Both wingers playing poorly. Oh, man. Come on. Fuck. We're literally going to be out of the title picture before we hit the fucking Champions League football. Selling, you know, key players and stuff, it was bound to have an impact on the team, but we haven't even lost, like, main strikers and stuff. You know, we lost backup centre-back or a rotational centre-back because he played a lot of football, but he hadn't held down a first-team spot. And we try and make some changes, just isn't working. I gotta make some subs here because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. A few positions. Ambrose comes off, we'll put on Nilo. And then Maro comes off, I'm putting on Alexander. I don't know what to do with Dan Shepherd right now. I'm gonna swap them round. Which feels risky, but maybe Dan just can't play inverted fullback. Maybe he has to play at centre back. I'm kind of hoping that is going to be the thing. Hopefully Shepherd can play better at centre back than inverted fullback, and we just go back to what we did last season. Because I moved him out there because he's a bit more mobile. We lose Vavic dropping deep and then losing the ball is not good. As a poacher, I want him on the last man at all times. Fuck, we are losing daylight here, people. Vlavic's coming off. Big Vic making his first appearance of the season. Well, the low crosses, it doesn't appear to be working, so I'm going to take it off and we're going to push up the defensive line a bit. Make the field a bit more compact. I'm at a loss. I don't know what's going on. We've just passed it into open space. We just turned it over. This might be a nightmare come true for me. Like, if we just can't play football now, when I've made the thing of like, let's go and just fucking batter through this and I'll stay up all night and it'll be fun. Not starting fun. Holy shit. Alright, Junior, protect the ball. Worried because Shepherd has really not been playing well.
Oh, jeez,
Where's he going?
Man.
Alexander. Barely even noticed he was on the field. Has not had any impact so far, unfortunately. Nilo lifts it. Alexander. Oh, I think it's going past the post, but Fernandez gets hands to it. We're about the 70-minute mark, and we desperately need a goal. At home, we are struggling. Umit whips one in. Header goes on target at least, but not great. Basically going back to what we were playing most of last season until the end of the season, where everything started going incredibly wrong, so we changed things up to try and make us a better team, and it briefly looked like it was working. I just can't leave Shepard on. Mason's coming on for Alessandro just to see if we can get something going. The youngster having to come off. I don't think he played particularly poorly, but hadn't scored, so it's a good enough reason to come off. Mason, can he create something? He's barely been on the field. Oh, Big Vic, you absolute arsehole. I mean, tell me that having Esposito wouldn't lead us right now to being 1-0 up. Fuck me. This guy is diabolical. Big Vic out to Bunger. Alexander Umit. Oh, what a save that is. Fernandez. This is so cruel. The fact that we're starting the season by basically losing the title before we face any of the real contenders is crazy. I genuinely don't think we can recover from a start as bad as the first two games. We're on attacking, 2 minutes added on, we're getting absolutely fuck all out of this game. Oh, this is going to be a very long night. Big Vic, shut up. I've been trying. He's got no interest in joining us currently. I've tried going to his games and stuff. It's not having any impact. Fuck, we're done. Last season, how many games did we even lose? We lost, what, 4 games last season? Maybe 5 at a push? And we drew, like, 4 games. All season. And I think we're out of a title race already. We drew 4 games, we lost 5. We have currently lost 1 game, drawn 1 game. And we play Bayern Munich next. Fuck. It's gone. There's no way we rock up to Bayern away from home and get the result we need. I'm gonna give it like 2 more days and that's it. Frankfurt are back to winning ways. Esposito with a brace. Bayern drew again, and it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. Our start is still somehow worse. I need a fucking miracle. Doesn't appear that anyone can go and talk to the press for me, unfortunately. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone to go chat up Esposito in the press, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. Schalke in for Matsuda. The money's gone up and up. Huh? $24.5 mil would be pretty good. Ah, you cheeky, cheap bastards. Oh, that's Big Vic gone. Fuck me. This is crazy. We are running out of time. I actually don't care much about this guy. I just want to put it up a little bit and then you can go. Show an initial fucking interest. Fuck you. I've been to games, you fucking... Show initial interest. We've been fucking at his last 4 or 5 games. Amaro's hurt as well. We are in trouble. I want to try and give us every possible chance. Right. The draw. Rangers. We'll pump him. Liverpool. We'll pump him. Napoli. We'll pump him. SV Reed. We'll pump him. Chelsea. Pump him. Man City. Pump him. FC Utrecht, pump him. St. Gallen, pump him. Let's go. You just gotta have confidence. If we don't have confidence, we have nothing, because, quite frankly, our season is already off to such a bad start. A good season right now is getting ourselves back into the title race, but the worst possible season we can have is obviously not getting into Champions League next season. We must finish top 4, and we just must compete. It's not about the price. We've got enough money for him. It's not the price. It's the player himself doesn't want to talk to us. Why I'm trying to see if one of my players can chat up the move in the window. Run out days. Oh boy, we're in trouble. It's gonna be too close, is it? The injuries have started already this season. That's crazy. Our squad is small. Something seriously wrong with your medical department here, Max, out in sports. I'm pretty sure I have. Physio. Oh, not sports scientist for some reason. But half the time when you put a actual thingy placement out, they never come back. Like, put that out and it never actually brings the people applying for the job back to you at times. Oh boy. Need some of these young players to become stars over the next season or so. I think we've basically got the Bayern game and then we gotta pull the trigger. Let me just go and find some now. Oh, fucking about. Right, if I go staff search, medical, sports scientist, sports science, boom boom. Oh, more than that then. Sam Malone, welcome in. Oh, under 19s. Well, okay, fair. You go there. Mercenary. Ugh. Balanced. Oh my god. Fuck me. Are they all just going to be balanced? Feels that way, doesn't it? I wonder how much impact it really has. Right, fuck it. 275. Ah, fuck it. I've got more money than I know what to do with right now, so... Fairly professional. You're the guy. 1.5k. Fucking hell. Ooh, head of sports science. I've already got someone in that role, do I not? Yeah. No. Greg. Beautiful. Cheap one. One season usually take for you an active playing time roughly. Normally active playing time it can take a while, but the intention is to go on key highlights and start firing through this season. Especially during the early hours, but right now we have a little bit of a problem, which is I don't have a striker, and the one I want is being an absolute prick. So I have a striker, but we need a better striker. We need a striker that we can trust in, but with the injuries we have now suffered from the start of the season till now already. 19 million, it's less than... How much did we get offered by West Brom, by the way? It is a better deal. Right, let me have a look at this one. But it's non-negotiable. He'd prefer to go Schalke. I accept it. Right. Big game. Yeah, I know it's annoying. Half the fucking league used to play for us at this rate. It's bizarre. And yeah, good performance from Cabrera. We're having to put the youngster in here, and it's rough. I'm gonna go Daniel Ambrose because it's against Bayern. I'm hoping that it works that way as well. Fuck, we can't fill the bench. We'll have to go balance to begin with. And I'm gonna hit those early crosses. I'm expecting to lose this, to be honest. From the northeast, from Aberdeen. We got Bayern after what happened last game. I'm pretty sure we 1-0 up and then they turned it around and won 2-1 late, if I recall. That is the normal thing. We'll score against Bayern and then by the end of the game we'll have conceded too many. Make a bloody difference. We need a huge performance here. Slavic out to Ambrose. And to Umit. Right. Don't get any each other's way. That's a foul. Come on. Right. After this, I've got like... I gotta try and see if I can get anything working with a bid for Esposito, otherwise we have to move on. Oh my god. Good tackle. Jesus, can we... I think we might go cautious. And be more disciplined, just because I do think that you know, Bayern are still a very strong side, even though they've been playing poor recently. Just literally just been battered by Bayern in my save report. Oh, not good. Yeah, Bayern are they're very good in this save. They're not the dominant force in Germany in this save. Unfortunately, Frankfurt have become think of how scary Bayern can be and then double it. That's Frankfurt. They just won the league 2 years in a row while also sauntering to the Champions League final and winning it 2 years in a row. They are horrifying. And they've built up over a couple of years, but literally they've beaten us to every, you know, they beat us they won the Europa League before we won it. Oh, fuck off. But this Bayern team are still fucking stacked with players who are worth 250 million and typically really fucking good. This guy's a fucking prick. And he scored against us again. You can't even... Oh, it's horrendous. I want to keep the ball, so I want to press, but I'm not feeling confident by this at all. Ah, nice, man. Nice to see other Scots playing Football Manager. I don't know why it's nice. It just is. Oh boy. I think we're in trouble. It's so fucking predictable. It's insane. The first cross isn't going towards anyone, but we kick it. It forces the keeper into a save. It then rolls straight in the path of one of their players. Oh boy. Kinda need you bang one in from distance, Vlahovic. Oh, at least it gets on target. Well, this was always going to be tough because we've lost a defender to injury. And there's no point in spending on a defender. I mean, the league's going to be gone. We can afford to lose 3, maybe 4 games a season as long as we keep draws to a minimum. And we're going to have 2 losses in the first 3 games. So I don't think we'll be buying a defender because I don't think we've got anything to play for in the league. I have some doubts about Shepherd, but it's really, you know, where on paper he looks fucking amazing. But so far it hasn't really been working out with him. Oh, that is tragic. Why is Amaro cross that there? There's nobody there. I preferred him to like try and do something with the ball. On turn. Come on, that is... What is that? We get that highlight way too much where a player just plays a pass and it is short so incredibly far, and then you look at the player and he's got like 15, 16 passing, and you're just going, well, I don't get it then. I don't understand why he didn't make the pass. You know, high vision, high passing, you'd think that the ball would make it to players. Oh, that's rough. We've had some wins over Bayern over the years, but this is we have started the season so poor. Last season we finished second, and we ended up trailing the winners by 6 points, and that's probably not the closest we've ever been, but it was our highest finish, most points on the board. And the way we started this season, we're not getting close to it. It's going to be quite sad. Hopefully we can grab a goal here and maybe give us some sort of hope, but I think it's going to be quite a doer night. I was hoping to... so I've been streaming 4 years. My plan was to stream this whole season, but we are near 2 hours in and we have played 2 league games. And quite frankly, it's not going very well. Let's see how much I can power through on key highlights once we're out of this window, but it's not looking pretty. We're gonna have to play positive. We're gonna have to play some attacking football here. Our defense is playing poorly. I know they've been second best, but oh my god. Amaro is genuinely perplexing. Big Vic's out hurt, isn't he? Fuck. I'm gonna put Nilo up top. Bring on Alexander on the left. I've got no one for the right. Oh my god. Yeah, injuries have really rattled us, I would say. We're way sell Matsuda. I'm gonna have to buy more than one player here. Squad's too small now. Because we've tried to save up this money. If I could get Esposito, I'd have money left over. If we go Shaquille Van Persie, this is 2035. It's our 13th season as manager of Münster. Start off in Bundesliga 3. We've been in the top division now for 10 years. Go on, get a fluky goal late on. Get in the box! fucking Nora. We shouldn't let them counter here, by the way, but they are a way to open us up. Right, we win that tackle, and then we don't win the tackle, and the same fucking guy gets the ball. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, kill me now. It's basically over now. Well, so the other thing, just to be clear, one of the reasons that has made this save difficult is we only sign players who are 6'2" or taller. We're not allowed to sign players, short players. We're trying to build a big team and a big team that dominates, and it has created such a restriction in signing players and being able to bring players through your youth system that is not for the weak of heart. I would not suggest this save to anyone who doesn't have patience and enjoy it being more difficult than it should be, because it's actually quite brutal, as we are showing by brilliant. Game's over. Happy with the performance. Yeah, playing some of the biggest teams this early in the season is tough, but I still think we, like Dortmund, we should have been more competitive against them. And Bayern, 3-0 against Bayern, that feels like the worst result against Bayern we've had for a little while. Let me go have a look, because that equally not great. 3-0 is poor. If we have a look at Bayern, see, like, we ran them close. That 2-2 penalty loss in the quarterfinal was annoying. 2-1, we were 1-0 up in the first minute there. I wasn't expecting to beat Bayern, because they are still, for whatever reason, they're still, I find them very difficult to play against, but we came second last year. It's all on this now. Still can't do anything. Yeah, we have to go now. It's now or never. I don't think he's going to be even talk to us. He's injured. Are you fucking shitting me? 2 to 4 weeks. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Big Robbo, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, man. Yeah, I know he's dick, but he's the best fucking striker in the game. The way he fucking plays, he's carried Frankfurt to 2 Champions League finals on his own, and he's got a release clause of 78 million. And he doesn't want to join us, and it is tragic. We'll make the offer. He'll say he doesn't want to talk to us, and then we'll have to move on. We have a day to sign a player. Fucking hate this guy. Right. Oh, backup plan. Oh dear. Oh no. Is he alright? Is he gone? It didn't come up saying anyone was in for him. He's not gone. He still wants to leave. I think we have to make an offer for Shaquille Van Persie. 121 million though. Oh my word. I just go in, boom, 121 million and go. How do you get a beard like mine? You can't grow one. Well, Harvey. A lot of people give up and say like, oh, it's itchy. If it's itchy, it means you're not washing your face. So it's just perseverance more than that. You just let it grow and look after it. Oils and stuff. But if you ever think, oh, it's getting itchy, wash your face. Honestly, the amount of people go, it annoys me, it gets itchy. It means you're not cleaning your face. And that's not an accusation of anyone who said that, but loads of folk come up to me and go, it gets itchy, and they do this. It's not meant to be itchy. That means you should stop sleeping in the same bed as your parents, tight hole. You just don't think you're able to grow beard hairs. Everyone's different. Some people early doors, their facial hair growing, and some people it'll take a bit of time. Depends what age you're at, really. If you're long past puberty, maybe it won't happen. Oh, you could get a transplant in Turkey. I think we just bid 121 million and go it. I think if I suggest they're gonna pump it up, this could be really scary. Because we need to move quickly here. Who's this guy? He's actually 6'2". He ain't good. Actually, Bundesliga standard. I'll loan him out. Optional future fee. I mean, we're not really using them. I'd want it a bit higher for optional future fee. I didn't know he existed till now, but I think I'll just accept it. More important things we absolutely... Oh, I fucking knew it. Sign replacement player first. Fuck off, Leicester. I'd like you to drop that by several million if they're going to be pricks about it. Ah, fuck off. Minimum league goals. Get fucked. Fuck. I can't just leave it on one player, can I? Ah. This is tricky. You can't stand optional fees, they never get triggered. I don't think I've had any. Just trim your leg hair, clean your face. Same thing, isn't it? Although they won't grow, is the problem. Nah, he's not. He's not an out-and-out striker. We sold him earlier for 33 million. We don't want to bring him back. Pedro's not a good finisher. This guy I did want a while back. But it doesn't like big matches and he's injury prone. Is concerning. 2 in progress. Joe Salabari at Juventus again. Seen him pop up a few times. My concern now is if we don't get him, we're in trouble. I think we also need a defensive midfielder, to be honest. We don't really have the cash, but we're way selling our player, so maybe that opens that up a bit. They always seem to hit them costing me more money, but if the AI set them for my players, they never hit a single one of them, and I lose out on extra monies. It's mad. I feel like we're going to be a bit short at defensive mid. We might need to have a bit of a... I have to go try and loan some players. The problem with the Shaquille Van Persie thing is if Leicester don't buy someone, we won't get anywhere. Can they? Is their window even open? Window in England be shut? Have they not already screwed me out? fucking Nora. I thought our start of season was poor. Well, what are we gonna do? Because we got a real problem now. Because I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get him. So do I have to go and put bids in for other players? Because I want him a while ago, but the big matches really puts me off. He's not that great a finisher. Wait till Jan. That's what I'm thinking, Rubicon. I think it's already shut. So I don't think we can sign him. How do you know it's open, Pabs? The actual competition page. Ah, you mean the actual rules? Maybe. That doesn't mean they'll find someone in. They'll bring someone in. Transfer window. 3rd of September 2035, so it shuts on the same day. Or it shuts tonight. We can find out soon. The problem is, I'm not sure if I've got a deep enough squad now, because we sold, like, so Matsuda's probably going, because we've got some good value offers in for him, and okay, we don't typically use him a lot, but not having him at all, we might be in a bit of a tight spot. We still got Lewis in that, so should be okay, I guess. It's tricky. Just check out the transfer. Yeah, but I don't want to. We don't want to go and fucking spend money we don't have. If Shaquille Van Persie accepts, then boom, we've got our man. Transfer listed. Names from the past. Did we not have Simic? Oh, come on, we can't bring back fucking players we've had. I think the quality drop off is real when you're 6'2". You keep saying that red card, but it doesn't when you're restricted to 6'2". 6'2" is very restrictive. Trust me. Been banging my head up against the wall on this save, trying to get players in for the longest time. I think we're all in on Shaquille, and if it's not Shaquille, we're gonna end up just going with what we've got almost. He's what, 32-year-old, 33-year-old now. I don't fucking think so, mate. I don't think that's the right call. Spending that kind of money on a man who is near retirement. 30-year-old, 47 million. I don't know. He's consistent, likes big matches, but he's only a 2.5 star for the team. I mean, I think 47 million is way too rich. Kyle Hudlin's retired. If we're not bringing in the next striker who's going to be like the guy, then we go with the strikers we have. I just dropped for the stream. Sorry for those who dropped out of Steam to come back for or check the VOD. What do you mean? I'm at a loss. Right, fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. I appreciate it, Mr. Jolly. He's very interested in negotiating terms. This is gonna be heartbreak for both of us. Absolutely. You want to be an advance forward? I'm kind of okay with that, but I'm gonna remove just to give us the flexibility. 220, 10%. Yeah, I mean that's 4-year deal. I'm all good with. This is gonna fucking hurt us. It's gonna hurt us so bad. What do you mean Shaquille not accepting the deal? He just accepted it. I'm so tempted to go one more fucking game. I can't talk him up into the... I'm gonna go one more game. I am gonna go to one more game. Although he's injured, isn't he? So he won't play. Never mind. No, he won't be playing. The cheeky dick is injured. Yeah, he'll accept, but the Leicester won't accept. They won't get a player in. I don't think. They won't get a replacement in. That's what I've been looking for, Pabs. No, I can't. Unfortunately. We had someone endorse it before, and then I went to his games and it didn't register. It didn't treat it like I was there. Oh, get the fuck in. If Bayern sell those two fucking players, that'd be good. Oh man, Gary Deegan. Take part. He's 6'2". I just know if I signed him, he would be rotten for me. Can I offer them a striker? Wait. Wait. Where's Big Vic? Oh, he's injured. 7 days. I'm tempted to offer Vlahovic as well, I'll be honest. There's options, Leicester. That's what I want you to realise. There's options. I spelled that wrong. They're not just there. There they are. Yeah. Sorry. Come on. I don't really care. You can decide. It's not gonna happen. Oh, this is painful. Are Leicester, like, can we see if they're even doing anything? I mean, have they bought any strikers this season already? They haven't exactly been shy fucking signing players. Ah, oh, cunts. Come on. You've got another fucking striker. I don't think it'll go through. Go to news for Leicester. They're not linked to anyone, are they? It's just who fucking knows, mate? I don't think I can actually see their money in this skin. I can see their bank balance is minus 100 million, so probably fucking not. But that doesn't mean they haven't got money in the transfer budget, but it's looking unlikely. I don't know what to do. I think what probably happens is we end up pushing through and trying to get a better deal for the January transfer window for a striker. And we have to work with a very small squad. What if there's any loans I can get like last minute? He'll be too small. very injury prone is scary to see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it because I don't think there's enough time. I think we just press on, hope for a miracle. I don't think he's gonna sign. I don't think they'll get a player in, to be honest. Fuck it, we're just gonna go. Uninteresting season we're away to have. Not necessarily a good one, but interesting. Oh, fucking Matsuda rejected. Okay, well, at least we're not completely short in defensive midfield. I mean, accept delay, but it doesn't delay it for anything, right? It's just gonna be. I mean, that is shite, right? So if I accept delay, what does that delay it to? Does that delay it till January? So what's the point? Obviously, I could maybe get him cheaper, but well, I'm not sure because I think if I cancel it, if I reject this, I'm assuming they're gonna go all pissy. I guess the thing to test is we reject it, and then we go in, make a bid, and they might not be interested in. We gotta continue, and then I put in a new bid and try and get rid of it. But I'm not sure if it'll work. Get fucked. People won't. I'm not gonna loan them out. I'm gonna need the body. So if we go back to the inbox, still a bid. So I gotta fucking continue till it goes till 4 hours. See, I thought that was gonna happen. So they're treating it like we pulled out the deal, so we're fucked. Even though it was them that couldn't do it. That's horrendous. That really sucks. Can't even loan him. That sucks. It wasn't withdrawn. Okay. No, I can't. I literally can't, Matt. I can't. They won't accept it. I can't submit a deal. Oh man, we didn't get a striker. Here comes the sports scientist, though. Yeah, our team's definitely weaker than last year. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that anyway, but I literally can't put an offer in, so it doesn't make any difference. And the window's closed. Here we go. Luton make loan approach for Matsuda. You can get fucked. 45 minutes. That'd be fucking shit, because there wouldn't be enough time anyway. Oh boy. My big concern now is that we whittle our money down and then the board takes some money out of the transfer budget before January. Oh boy. Let's go with what we've got. I'm not putting the same offer in. It literally said there that they weren't interested, so we'll try and sign him for January, but a lot of football to be played before then. Damn. Hermos still moving clubs. This will be easy. Yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Well. Get the sports scientists in. We'll have a party. So Jagu was like, "Oh, I want to be sold, but only if like someone paid 137 million." Well, mate, I fucking tried. Fucking consider your option, Lewis. You're barely in the team. I bet I'm in a week or two just in case the board takes your money. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and just get a deal in place long in advance for January, but it's just tragic how long that away that is, but I really did want Esposito, but I think Shaquille Van Persie, we've got the money. We should bring him in. He's a bit younger. It's maybe the big move, but it's just the injury record of his is a bit ropey. It's a bit concerning. I've got plenty of injury-prone players as is, and quite frankly, we're trying to get away from that. But the season continues. Let's get up and running. We got Darmstadt, and my God, if we don't get a win, we're actually going to be in... there's a point where we would actually have to start considering whether we're going to get fired. We need to be up and challenging for the Champions League football, so let's not let the season fall apart. I'm going with Daniel Armbros because we have to be developing. the young players. I'd rather he's playing on the right than anyone else, but we'll see how we're going. So I'm starting to doubt the sitting. I think we push that. We go back to a higher line, and I'm gonna have Cabrera as a sweeper keeper defend. If we honestly, if we don't win this game, we're in real trouble. But I think Perez is the right choice here. Again, centre back, if he plays enough, he'll kick on soon enough. But it is a little scary. I might put him back to anchor. It just didn't feel like it was working for the most part. I'd put him back to anchor and then maybe put him as a defensive midfielder support. Let's try that. We gotta find a balance to this midfield. It's time to start hammering through these games. We can make adjustments and increase highlights and stuff if we're struggling, but let's try and get on the front foot here at home against Darmstadt. Pick ourselves up. Vlahovic weirdly runs past a couple of their players towards our goal and loses the ball. Gigu lifts it forward. Vlahovic, nice header to Ambrose. A heavy touch, but if you can just slip this in, put back to Gigu, slips it through Mason off the inside of the post. Is he onside? I think he was maybe being played on by one of these gentlemen. I'm not sure. Keeper's giving it large. He's offside. Fuck. That would have been a good start, but he just... he's a yard off. Listen back to Junior. Nice ball forward. Amaro. Vlahovic. Can he hold it up? He can. Back to Junior. Unger. Drive forward. Got boys in the middle. Whips it in Vlahovic. Oh, it's a good save at the near post by the keeper. And it hits the corner flag and they put out for a throw-in. Damn, would have preferred a corner. For sure. Come on, boys. Five minutes in, let's encourage. Amaro swings this one in. It's headed away quite easily. Now, the new set-piece coach so far has not impressed me. Not getting anything out of the set-pieces so far. That was lovely. Lovely worked goal. Amaro puts in the back of the net. Takes a bit of a nick. First goal of the season. We're up and running. But to be truly up and running, we need a win in this game to lift our spirits, I think. Hopefully we've got a little bit of a run before we play the likes of Frankfurt and that, but I don't think they're too far down the road. But at least if we get the tough games out of the way, then we're bound to have a period of like 10, 11 games in the league where, to be honest, the aim would be to win them. Never a pen. He's outside the box for one. Don't give me that shite, ref. I'm not even sure it's a foul, ref, let alone close enough to that penalty area to be a penalty. Exactly, diving bastard. Oh, a yellow card? Fucking settle yourself, ref. Truly disgusting refereeing. Now, this looks tragic because we've had 7 shots on target. We've only got 1 goal. This is much better than parts of last season. We had this kind of amount of shots and we had about 2 free shots on target. So I like that aspect. But if we could put some in the back of the net, I'd feel a lot better. Junior. Winds up a throw in. Perez knocks it back to Junior. Can you lift this in the box? No, goes to Perez. We go all the way back to Bunger. That's a strange one. He takes a shot. Fucking Nora. More of that, please. If we're going to pass the ball back the way, give it to the 18-year-old with a rocket strapped to his leg. Holy shit. Surely that's worth a traction engine. Oof, look at that bottom corner. Lord, that was a great shot. We're smothering them right now. Well, the thing is that, Drew, but remember, Esposito appears to be injured. The early start of the season, if Esposito misses a good amount of time, they might drop more points than they did all of last season. The amount of games they won 1-0 last season, it was Esposito who scored, is insane. I like a 1-0, but what they did was very fucking impressive. Perez, back to Umit. Jagu, top bins. There you go. First goal of the season. Very nice. Think about taking Mason off for the Alessandro, because just simply we have to keep the team moving and shaking. Let's see this shot again. Bang. It's gorgeous. What do we think? Do you think Vlahovic? Oh, well, we don't have Big Vic, so we don't need to take him off. I can maybe take off Amaro and just give Nilo or Alexander some game time. It's maybe a bit too early. It's 48 minutes in. Let's not go nuts. I think we just make that one change. What's the change I've just made? Alessandra's coming on. Yeah, we're taking off Mason. I could have maybe put Mason back to left back, but I think it's okay. I want the Alessandro to get some game time. He's immense, by the way. He's the best under 19 player in the world right now. We bought him for 10 million, 10.75 million, or 11.75 million, and he's still only 18. He's going to be an absolute monster, which we're either going to still have him in 2-3 years time, or we're going to sell him for like 200 million. He's going to be one of those guys where if he stays with us, right, that position we've got sorted as long as he stays fit. But if he does go, it's going to have to be like an insane amount of money. Either the board have to step in, or it's the kind of money we can't turn down, which is probably 200 million for a player, right? It's up there. I'm saying 200 million as an example. I've had bids like that in past FMs where you're like, that's insane, but he's like one of those guys where potentially around about when he hits 24, 25, he'll be fucking battle tested. He's playing, already at a high level this young. Perez to Perez, and then Amara gets a shot away, but it takes a deflection. Could be another corner. Well, the little tweaks we've made certainly look like they've helped us here, which is a positive sign. But again, they're maybe not the best team. Alessandro with his first goal for the club. Lovely stuff. I think we take Uma off now for Matsuda. Get Matsuda some game time, and I think I'll take off Gigu for who's our new guy? Jupic. So we get a double change in defensive midfield as we go 4-0 up. It's a home game as well. GM Thoughts, welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing on this fine Thursday night? Oh, I can't believe it's Thursday. 12:30. What is that? Oh, it's Frank Attacks. It's your cat. How you doing? I've my master plan is I'm gonna try and sit here and complete a season of FM before I turn this stream off. However, we've already lost and drawn in the league, so I think the title is beyond us this season. We failed to sign a player. We had a bid accepted for 129 million, and Leicester couldn't find a replacement, so we've got that sorted out as well. We're currently 4-0 up. Things are feeling a little bit better in this game, but I think overall, pretty disappointing start to the season for us. I'm going to bring on the other young centre-back. I'm still going to push on and just like, you know, there's domestic competitions. We're in the Champions League. There's a lot of football to be had. Maybe we manage to get ourselves back in a title race. And then in January, a boost of a new striker will help us. It is disappointing, but I'm keen to kick on and just see what we can do. We've picked up a couple of decent young players. We sold players. We probably needed a bit of a refresh because it just wasn't working with the players we had, but a little disappointed to not get the striker. First season in Championship, Yorkshire only. York team ended well, but playoffs was too far. 1 game to go and a 4-point gap. Well, it's still pretty good, man. First season in the Championship to be up. There's nothing. It's quite satisfying, but then you can find that you can shortly find out that your players. I'm not saying this will happen to you, but whenever I've had that kind of, I've gone up a division, especially in England, hit the Championship and been done well. My players, their expectations of wages go through the roof because of what is around them, which can be, you know, spicy. What did that say? Did a bad day at the office? I thought he played all right. It was a great goal. I think the young left wing back we have is, you know, our great hope for a world-class player that is with us at such an early age. He should just get better and better. We're going to rest all players one day. And it was a fantastic goal. Look at his cheeky little smile as well, lad. And now we play Rangers in the Champions League. What a dream. So if we go training, we need to be... I'm pretty sure everyone's going to rest and miss this anyway, but I'm going to do it anyway. And to be honest, I think we just go physical recovery there as well. I mean, it's literally right there. Let's go. I may even go. Do I go match time? I don't think I go match time. Do we just go double recovery? I mean, it's 2 days in between games. I mean, the fucking schedule is always bad. Frankfurt lost. Meat man. What did I say? Not 5 minutes ago. Yeah, and minus 32k wage budget, and every dipshit wants a 5 times salary increase. Oh my god, you're minus 32k wage budget. Jesus Christ. I told you, I literally said, I mean, other people will have seen me, but I literally said that Frankfurt, but without Esposito, they're going to drop points. Look at them. And look at Bayern, they drop points as well. I've never seen a team be so good, but be so reliant on one player. He scored so many goals last season. He scored like every game. So for him to be missing, even for a couple of weeks, is going to impact their season. This gives me slightly more hope, but then I see Schalke are off to a fucking flyer. But again, it's who you play, not who you don't play, if that makes any sense. Let's just keep going. Let's get into our groove. We have a long night ahead of us, or I certainly do. I am not gonna give up this idea. We are gonna try for the 4-year anniversary stream. I am gonna complete a single season somehow. Well, I'm gonna have to play it all, but I'm gonna go for it. I think key highlights is my friend in this case. We'll see how many I can go through earnestly. Now with the transfer window, we spent a lot of time at the start of the stream trying to get a striker, and it hasn't worked. I'm gonna revisit the striker situation soon. I think we're all right. I mean, he's getting better and better. Leading player for most Bundesliga players at 18 is outrageous, I think. Thankfully, I got him on a new contract. Already, a contract till 2040, so 5 years. Things are looking good. You gotta get up for work at 4. Okay. You get to your bed, mate. You get some sleep. And good luck at work. So, I think here, we want to rotate a bit. But like, nothing crazy, but obviously the thinking here is, let's go and beat Rangers. Lavic is probably going to start. Could I put Shouting in for Umit without taking too much of a risk? I think so. Bungert, Jr., Perez, Cabrera. Is Shepard still injured? Oh, look how small the squad is. The squad is maybe a little small for the Champions League situation this season. I could take D'Alessandro in instead of Mason, but I think Mason starting here would be good. Let's just go with that. So very little change is what it is. I've got a very small squad. This is going to hurt us. Frankfurt being the worst. Genuinely, they're the worst. They're the worst because they're the fucking best. Here's the thing, right? Any other save, if you're not in the league with them, you go like, get in there, Frankfurt. Top of fucking Germany, win the Champions League. This is great. Of course, we're in this league. And seeing them live our dreams is, it's a sad thing. You don't watch someone else live your dream. It doesn't sit right. We're just gonna mosey on. I need to start getting comfortable. It's time to settle in. This is us for a long time. Yeah, I need a cushion or something. I mean, the chair's relatively comfortable. Right, let's encourage. Mason just gives the ball back to Rangers there, or to them for the first time. Not ideal. Pump it forward. That's a mistake at the back. What a save that is by Cabrera. Come on, boys. Stay on your toes. That ball in behind is going to be possibly an issue. Just because they did it once doesn't mean they're going to do it over and over again or manage. Oh no, don't you worry. I'm settling in. There's gonna be people. There'll be people streaming tomorrow morning and still and then raiding, and probably I'll still be on. This is gonna be a long one for me. But it means I'm obviously not streaming Friday night, and I'll take some time off at the weekend. As a push, I think he tried to stab my player as well. I don't think we're leaning into their reputation, but that was dirty. Yeah, catch you later, Gem Thoughts. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it, dude. Just before you go, Cabrera's going to take this pen. I hope I win the Pokal too. I absolutely want to win the Pokal. Fuck's sake, GM Thoughts. Ah, Cabrera. Fucking what is going on with this team this season? Cabrera has missed maybe 2 free penalties the entire time. That was one of the worst pens I've ever seen. What a fun time. Vlahovic, get in, lad. Get in, lad. His job is on the line and he's stepping up. He must know that we were actively trying to buy in strikers. Now, Vlahovic was not our first choice last season because he was injured a lot. Maybe he fucking should have been. He's better in the air than Big Vic. He clearly is. But we still need to play Big Vic this season. We need to get him involved. I actually am going to do this. I'm going to drop that because I just feel like that ball over the top is stinky. I don't want teams to be able to pump it over the top. I mean, that's a shirt pull right there by the Rangers player. Good tackle by Junior. Was that the Bunger who stepped in at centre back? Lewis, get forward. Mason. Go on, Mason. Oh, beautiful dribble through the middle. Up the guts. Vlahovic into Nilo. Nilo. What a save. Damn it. Like, even the players I have who are like high finishing, high composure, just don't put in the back of the net nearly enough. Vlahovic with a header. Allen equal to it. Stops it going in the far corner. Ambrose struggling on the right hand side. Maybe a substitution to be made at halftime. We could actually move Nilo across on the right and take Amaro on for the second half. Let him loose against Rangers. But that's a lovely ball. Ambrose. That's a lovely finish. Ambrose, don't worry. You're staying on. Sometimes you've just got to like talk through your plan sensibly and FM will go, fuck you for having a plan. And sometimes it's okay. I had a plan what to do and now it's gone. Does it hurt me? Not at all. I've had many plans ruined by this game. It doesn't even faze me anymore. Nilo. Swings it in. Perez lays off Ambrose. Take a pop, lad. It hits. Now it comes back off the post. Vlahovic turns it in. Is he in offside position when it is first struck? No, he's not. Lovely stuff. Oh yeah, there's a range of. Ooh. Oh, I mean, I think it was a different player who was offside, and Vlahovic stepped in there, but it was ticked. It was ticked. I mean, this is lovely. 3-0 up. You get used to this. I think the thing to remember is Rangers are not that highly ranked. In Europe, I think they're 37. And we play like first, fourth. We play a lot of like highly ranked teams in this Champions League. Nilo, that's in. Is it onside? Be nice if it was. Celebrating it was. Wow. We could probably make. Well, we probably don't need to, but we could probably make a sub or two. Tight offside. Oh, he's well on. Well on. Lovely little finish from Nilo. I think we take Gigu off and we just bring on Jupic. I might take Daniel Mason, put him at left back, and then put on Alessandro as the advanced playmaker. Because we're 4-0 up, and now it's thinking like, can we have players fit for the next game? Mason's just scored. Wow. 5-0 up. Well, this is going well. I suppose you're there, are you, Big Ashy? I'm sure he's off to his bed. Oh, just when we're absolutely battering Rangers, the resident Rangers fan isn't about. Classic. I'll take him off. Daniel Mason there. And then Alessandro. That free kick for us. Yeah. I think I might take off. I don't want to like offer them a goal, but I'm gonna take on our centre back. As a Resident Settle fan, I'll take it in. Right, you enjoy it, Pabs. Lifted in. Keeper comes. He gets it away. Lewis gets beat to the ball. I would have liked him to go up, knock it down or something. Oh, wow, we've absolutely rinsed their back line. The keeper's actually had a good game, which is horrifying. Yeah, hopefully we can put a run together. Perez to Perez, it's the dream. Perez just assisted Perez there. What? That's a nice set piece routine. More of that, please. If it takes a little while for our set pieces to come together, that's a lovely one. Flicked on at the near post and someone finishing off at the back post while he's onside. Fucking get in. Should I take Vlahovic off and put on Big Vic for a little bit? Or do we think he needs to get his hat trick? Actually gonna go... I stay positive, but I might just slow the tempo down a bit. We never got Pedrinho, and we got Perez to Perez here. Poetry in motion. That was like the... Oh, he hit the post. That was like the thing in that Cowden Beef save on YouTube. For the longest time I was looking for it. Pedrinho to Pedrinho. God, when I had those Pedrinhos signed... One was a left back, right? And then one was central midfield. I think we often use them as a centre midfield attack. God, it was good. I'm going to take Vlahovic off. Take on Big Vic. And I can take on one more sub. Which I think... I'm going to use Ambrose. And just take on Alexander. Confirm changes. Go. Nice little victory, I think, here. Even if we concede late, it wouldn't be... it wouldn't ruin my mood. It may be just me, but I'm really hoping that we are hitting the target more than we were, because it feels like we are. But it could just be because the last two games we've dominated. But you've blown them away. Beautiful. We're gonna need to get as many wins as possible just to make the next stage. To be honest, how did Frankfurt get on? Or have they not played today? They haven't played. Real Madrid, Man City draw. I must say, when I was saying we're going to pump them, I didn't really pay overly much attention who actually was there. Have a look. So Liverpool's going to be tough. Napoli we've played a couple times. Reed can play. Chelsea will be tough. Man City will be tough. Utrecht and Gal. I think even if we lose to Man City, Chelsea and Liverpool, let's say the English teams beat us. If we win the rest of them, I think those English games, I think we'll be able to take something off somebody. I think. I don't know where this confidence is coming from, but Vlahovic right now is playing well. Right. Let's have a quick look at Son here. I wondered if he could go and suggest us to Esposito. I still think if we could get Esposito signed for 78 million for January, I'd still be tempted to go for it. But as it is right now, maybe we just go with Shaquille and we just try and get a deal done soon. Right, so Champions League top young player odds. Cabrera's there, which is nice. At least we have that. Bayern have 2 players. That's terrifying. Don't tell me Bayern are a way to get really good again. Can't be having that. If we have a quick... Oh, Frankfurt versus Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. 2-2. Let's look at Leicester. I wonder if we can... if they're still pissing about, or if we can... Right. Get rid of that. Next available, 100 million, 29 mil. Let's just get it done, right? I'm going to lower that a bit. Very cheeky. Oh, it's unacceptable. Yeah, the replacement thing might be a bit of a... That might stop us. Which would be ridiculous, but it very well might. Gigu set for huge transfer. Barcelona won for 108 million. Well, I want 137 million minimum. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh, did I not rest? Still got some time. Gotta be on it. We got a small squad, gotta be resting. Wolfsburg. They're a bit hit and miss. I don't think they've been a pushover, but I don't think they've been super scary either, so we'll see how this goes. And Percy bid rejected. Unacceptable. How much have we got? 136. It wouldn't have to be this season anyway. Offer him a little bit more. Sufficient bid? I've made a sufficient bid, you pricks. Lewis training very poorly. What a wank. Can't let one bad apple ruin the start of this run. I think I'll crack open my first energy drink of the night. I'm saying night, but the morning, I guess. Oh boy, I actually fear that we're gonna be like not even like it's gonna roll around into like I can hear the missus getting up in the morning and we're not even like at January. That's my fear. Right, clear the team. Brera. Bungart. Perez continue out there. Or just stick with Junior with Perez right now because well he's playing well. At least Amaro comes back in here. Mason played very well there, but can I get away with Alessandro? I think we try. And then Ambrose on the right again. Vlahovic up top, who's now wanted. Can't fucking sell him. Cannot sell him. Can't be selling anyone until we get someone in. That'd be the big problem. It's like I'm not gonna be at January, or even worse. Like if we genuinely have a bad run and we're, you know, our job's in jeopardy, we're gonna be like on comprehensive, like trying to work out like what can we do with the players we've got, because the squad is so tight. We're gonna have to look after fitness and stuff. That's why I'm gonna try and rotate and really utilize the squad we have. Pick up where you left off last time. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. I really hope that the performance against Rangers wasn't just like, oh, Rangers are terrible. I hope like part of it was our set pieces are starting to catch up. Our set piece coach has been in for a couple of months now, and maybe it has an impact, and we'll see that going forward, that we actually have some serious weapons from set pieces again. It's so nerve-wracking going back to playing on key highlights, because it took so long to sort of in FM23 be like, okay, I'm happy playing on key highlights again, we can fire through this. But I'm normally like right, I'm watching, I'm taking in, I'm understanding, like, okay, I think this is what I'm seeing, so I'm gonna change this and that. Key highlights, you can't do that, and we give away a pen 25 minutes in. Just an individual error. Oh, fucking hell. So much for a good run. We're going to go 1-0 down here. Most likely. Damn. Come on, Cabrera. World-class goalie. What are those jumps? 1-0 down to Wolfsburg. Not good. First shot on target. They now get a big bit of momentum. It's like they literally got the ball in the box and then we gave away a stupid pen. Oh, and it's Gustavo Garcia in goal for them, our ex-goalie, so this is going to make this 10 times more painful. Come on, boys. See how tired we are already? Could be a recurring problem we encounter. Out to Ambrose. Can he find a pass forward? He can't. Alessandro. Back to Ambrose. Loses the ball. Come on. Wins it back. Oh, we lose it again. Kaminsky coming forward. Come on, boys. Get that ball, please. I can't stomach more drop points. Fuck off. I genuinely think this season is a write-off. We've just tried to do too many changes and losing to Wolfsburg is a new fucking low. What a terrible start of the season we're having. Let's see if we can turn this around. That's a good start. Junior with a goal. Straight away. 2 minutes in the second half. More of that, please. Come on, lads. Come on, Junior. Already got a goal. Can he get an assist? Go to the ball. Go to the ball, Umit. Fucking hell. Umit just watching. Not watching the ball. He was looking at the keeper for some reason. Yeah, good cross. Lifted in. Valavic's there. Just backs off. I'm thinking about maybe Daniel Mason comes on for... what is that? No, that is not a red card. Come on. Fuck. We just scored to get us back in this and Ambrose has gotten sent off. Jesus Christ. You couldn't have write this. Alessandro comes off. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I would imagine that's going to flip the momentum back on its head. Oh, if Nilo could have just made a pass there. Mason picks it up. Driving forward, starting off on the bench here. Lift it in. Go on, Nilo. Get in. 2-2. Okay. Oh. I actually think I shouldn't be drinking that because I can feel it. It's going to make my throat a lot worse. I'm going to go get some water soon. Let's see if we can do the unthinkable and turn this round. Lavic's not actually played that well, but I still think he's a better man to target right now than Big Vic, who hasn't played this season, but mainly due to injury. But I think the time is coming where Big Vic has to make an appearance here. Let's see what Umit can do. What a ball that is. Amaro. Oh, it pains me that he didn't put that on the back of the net there. Come on, another set piece here. Honestly, if we just turned out to be absolutely OP from set pieces this season, I'd be so happy if we were just like banging them in non-stop. They've got an extra man. We can't press more than this. We gotta be careful. Big Vic's coming on. Come on. Do not let this cross come across. There you go. Good miss. I think we should go cautious. I think. Because we're going to have less of the football. Just because we're down to 10 men. Go on, Big Vic. Whips it one forward. Junior takes it down. Can he find a pass out wide? Perez. Back to Amaro. Get in. Are you fucking shitting me? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Callum, welcome in. How you doing? Okay. Oh, now we got something to hold. Now we got something we don't want to lose. Is the tricky thing here. We were 2-0 down. We have just gone 3-2 up, and we're down to 10 men. There's still a lot of time on that clock. I don't want to see another highlight for the rest of the game, ideally. What halftime team talk we had, eh? Not bad. Not bad at all. What the fucking hell is happening? Well, the send-off was a little harsh, but it was a bit of a lunge, in all fairness. Oh! Oh, go on, Nilo. Go on, Nilo. Oh my god, Big Vic, how's he missed that? He literally missed the ball. He headed it out for a throw-in. There's something very wrong with Big Vic. It's... Guys, I don't know what... I don't know. I'm lost for words. Oh no. Not like this. Over the bar, thank Christ. We got to survive 3 minutes here, and honestly, this would be such a big win. Given that we were 2-0 down, that's fucking outrageous. Oh, guys, I actually have more confidence in this team than I thought I did at the start of the season. That's huge to be 2-0 down, and we didn't give up, and we've got ourselves back in it. We've obviously got the quality in the team to do that, but I sent out the same guys after the half and said, you know, go and improve. We made one change. We took off one of our best players who was having an off day, and we were able to step up and win that, and that's massive. And if we had a good fucking striker, we'd have won like 7-0, probably. That's a big win. His Lino quote will never be... Oh, Neil Warnock. Neil Warnock, a bit of a character. Shame that he was absolutely, and I mean this, love Neil Warnock. He was fucking shocking at Aberdeen. Not even like doing the bare minimum of looking at the previous results and how we've played all season and you know, picking a team from that. Just watching a team in training and going, oh, I'm going to pick this team, and it being fucking dreadful.